All right. It is Tuesday, May 12th, 2020 at 2:55 p.m. All right, let's take a look quickly here what the National Hurricane Center has to say. We have a storm, a subtropical storm, possibly developing a disturbance here above the Bahamas off the coast of Florida. Says disturbance 1 with a 50% chance of cyclone formation in 5 days. An area of low pressure is expected to develop this weekend a couple hundred miles northeast of the Bahamas. Environmental conditions appear conducive for this system to acquire some subtropical characteristics as it moves northeastward through Sunday. The next special tropical weather outlook on this system will be issued at 9 p.m. on Tuesday. Formation chance through 48 hours is low, near 0%, and formation chance through 5 days is at medium, at 50%. So you see, right off the coast of Florida, off the Bahamas, in the Atlantic, this is the location where the possibility of 50% chance of cyclone formation in 5 days. Let's take a look here. It says here, hurricane season could start early with systems brewing off the southeast coast. The National Hurricane Center is tracking its first area of possible development in the Atlantic in 2020. This potential depression or storm will be located far off the southeast coast this weekend. Before the potential development happens, Florida will see bad beach weather. Hurricane season could be off to an early start this weekend with a system off the east coast, but before that happens, Florida's Atlantic coast will see bad beach and boating conditions. Forecast computer model guidance suggests that an area of low pressure will begin to develop near the Bahamas by later this week or the weekend. There is some chance of a low that could slowly acquire characteristics of a subtropical or tropical depression or storm. So in the next 5 days, this area right here off the Bahamas and off Florida could see some development. For now, the National Hurricane Center says there is a medium chance of subtropical depression or storm developing off the southeastern coast for the next 3 to 5 days. The subtropical depression or storm system features of both tropical and non-tropical system. This includes no cold or warm fronts, a broad wind field, and at least some thunderstorms removes some distance from the center. The National Hurricane Center issues advisories and forecasts for subtropical depressions and storms. They are assigned a number and name, just like a tropical depression or a storm. This year's first named storm is the Atlantic would be Arthur. Since this low is forecast to remain well off the southeast coast and track further out to sea, it should not have any major direct impacts for the southeast coast, but parts of the Bahamas could see locally heavy rain in the incoming days. Alright, so we have that happening. Also, we have a warm-up this week in the Midwest and Southeast that could last a while. We got a warm-up coming. Warmer temperatures will return to the Midwest, South, and East later this week. This is because the jet stream will lift northward toward the Canadian border. The warmer than average pattern in the central and eastern U.S. could extend into late May. A weather pattern change will allow warmer temperatures to build back up in the Midwest, South, and East later this week, and the warm-up could extend into late May. Chances that it will take place by midweek and the jet stream lifts northward toward the Canadian border, allowing warmer air to slowly migrate back into the central and eastern United States. So as you see here on this tiny map, all the way from California up to Massachusetts, it's going to be much warmer. Alright guys, let's take a look at what's happening right now off the Bahamas and Florida area. You see here some rain just brushing past towards the east, the northeast, over Dominican Republic, Cuba, and parts of the Bahamas. Alright. This is the forecast model for what could possibly develop in the Atlantic over May 16th. You see here 1009 millibar pressure, 1009 millibars, and then it travels off 1003 millibars, travels off towards the east, and 998 millibars northeast. Alright, so it's going to be off the coast, and it's going to travel northeast off into the Atlantic. Alright, Let's take a look here. Says 12Z GFS shows some modest strengthening as the system tracks to the northeast away from Florida. It may track close to Bermuda in a long range. So you see it here traveling over the Bahamas and into the Atlantic, northeastward direction. Alright, hopefully nothing serious develops, but we'll keep an eye on everything that's happening. Hit like and subscribe for more videos, and check out our sponsor, Dave's Empire 1981, in the description below. And see you next time. God bless.